Welcome to this sacred space, my friend. You are here not by coincidence, but because you are on the verge of discovering something far greater than you ever imagined. There is a divine purpose at work in your life, one that has been carefully woven into your being from the very beginning. If you're watching this, it's because you are one of the chosen ones, anointed to see beyond the illusions that have held so many captive, destined to rise above the distractions and limitations of the world around you. This is the moment you've been waiting for. For so long, you felt that something within you was different, that there was more to this life than what you've been told, than what the world has tried to define for you. Whether you felt this truth stirring deep inside of you for years, or are just beginning to catch a glimpse of it, now is the time for you to fully awaken to your calling. The awakening of the chosen ones is not just a spiritual shift, it is a revolution of the soul. It is about reclaiming your divine power, stepping into your purpose, and breaking free from the constraints of a system that was never meant for you. But make no mistake, this awakening is not easy. The world around you is designed to keep you in a state of distraction, confusion, and fear. From the moment you were born, the forces of this world began to shape and mold you, telling you who you should be, what you should want, and how you should live. But God has something different in mind for you. You were chosen to break free, to see through the illusions, and to pave a new path for those who will follow in your footsteps. If you feel this awakening inside of you, if you know deep within your soul that you were meant for something greater, I want you to comment 77 below. Let the world know that you are ready to step into your power, that you are ready to awaken to the fullness of who you were born to be. The Matrix, the system built against you. Now let's take a closer look at the system, the Matrix, that has been carefully constructed to control and confine those who are unaware. The Matrix is not a physical place, but rather a complex web of beliefs, societal structures, and psychological patterns designed to keep you trapped in fear, distraction, and conformity. It operates in the shadows, pulling the strings of every aspect of society, from the way we think to the way we behave, the way we interact, and even the way we dream. The system thrives on fear, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of standing out, fear of not being good enough. It is a system built to keep people in a constant state of fear and anxiety, because fear keeps people small, compliant, and easily controlled. Think about how this fear manifests in your life. How many times have you been told to stay within the lines, to follow the rules, to play it safe? How many times have you been discouraged from taking risks or following your heart because it went against the grain of what was expected? How many times have you silenced your true desires because the world told you that they were unrealistic, unachievable, or even dangerous? The system is built to keep you locked in a box of mediocrity and limitation. But here's the truth. You were never meant to fit into this system. You were not born to conform to its rules, to play by its standards, or to be governed by its expectations. The Matrix is afraid of people like you, those who can see through its illusions. It is afraid of those who refuse to be controlled by its limitations. It is afraid of those who have the courage to step outside the boundaries it has created. And that fear is the greatest weapon in your arsenal. The Matrix can only control you if you allow it to, if you buy into the fear, the distractions, and the lies it feeds you. But you are different. You have been anointed with the power to break free, to rise above, and to lead others out of the darkness. As you begin to recognize the truth about the system around you, remember that your awareness is your greatest strength. The Matrix can only control what you do not see, what you do not understand. But now you see the game, you see the lies, and you have the power to break free. Divine anointing, the power you carry within. Now that you've begun to awaken to the truth of the system and the forces that have worked against you, it's time to acknowledge the most powerful force in your life, the divine anointing that has been placed upon you. Being chosen is not just a title, it is a divine empowerment. You carry within you a unique power, a sacred calling that cannot be extinguished by any system, any force, or any fear. This anointing is not just a gift. It is a weapon, and it is the key to breaking every chain that binds you. From the moment you were born, God placed within you a purpose, a mission, and the strength to carry it out. This purpose is not about worldly success or fitting into the norms of society. It is about walking a path that only you can walk, embracing a truth that only you can see, and using your divine power to break through every barrier that stands in your way. The anointing upon your life is not just for your benefit. It is for the benefit of those around you, for the community, for the world. You may have spent years searching for answers, feeling as though something inside of you was incomplete, but the truth is that you have always had everything you need. The power you need is within you. The anointing you seek has already been placed within your heart, your soul, and your spirit. You don't need to look outside of yourself to find it. It has always been there, waiting for you to awaken to it, to activate it, and to use it for the greater good. This divine anointing empowers you to overcome any obstacle, to break any chain, and to shatter any limitation. It is the strength to stand tall in the face of fear, to rise above the judgments of others, and to walk confidently in the path that God has set before you. The anointing is your shield, your sword, and your guiding light. It is your birthright. When you begin to fully recognize the power you carry within, you will understand that nothing can hold you back. The world will try to tell you that you're not enough, that you can't succeed, that you're not worthy. But none of that matters because you have been chosen. And when God chooses you, nothing in this world can stand in your way. As you step into the fullness of your divine anointing, remember this: you were never meant to live a small life. You were never meant to play it safe. You were chosen to rise, to lead, and to inspire. And no matter what the world throws at you, you have the power to overcome. It is time to claim it, to embrace it, and to let it transform your life and the lives of those around you. Breaking the chains, courage to defy the system. The first step in your journey toward true freedom is breaking the chains that have kept you bound to a life of mediocrity, fear, and conformity. The world around you is designed to make you doubt your worth, to convince you that you are powerless in the face of the system. It tells you that your dreams are too big, that your goals are unattainable, that the challenges you face are insurmountable. But the truth is, all of these limitations are mere illusions, and the chains that have bound you are not as strong as you've been led to believe. The courage to defy the system comes from understanding that you were never meant to fit into the mold that society has created for you. You were made to break free from it. When you awaken to the truth of who you really are, the divine power that lies within you, you begin to see the system for what it truly is: a fragile construct built on fear, control, and manipulation. The more you align yourself with your divine purpose, the more the chains of fear, doubt, and limitation begin to lose their grip on you. This courage is not the type that comes from outward bravado or surface-level confidence. It is a deeper, spiritual courage that is rooted in the understanding of your true identity. When you know who you are, when you truly connect with the divine purpose for your life, no fear can hold you back. You will begin to rise above the system's attempts to suppress you, and in doing so, you will inspire others to do the same. Your courage is not just for you, it is for the world. You were chosen not only to break free, but to lead others into their own freedom. This is your time to rise. You are not just breaking your own chains, you are breaking the chains for an entire generation. Let this be the moment when you take your first step toward defying the system, knowing that the courage to do so is already within you, waiting to be unleashed. Embracing uniqueness, the strength in standing out. One of the greatest deceptions of the system is that it tries to convince you that your uniqueness is a flaw. It whispers to you that you need to be like everyone else, that you need to conform to the expectations of society in order to succeed. But the truth is, your uniqueness is your greatest strength. It is the very thing that makes you powerful, that makes you unstoppable. The system rewards conformity because it is easier to control people who all think the same, act the same, and follow the same path. But you, the chosen one, were never meant to fit into the mold. You were designed to stand out. From the moment God placed His anointing upon you, you were set apart for a purpose that requires you to embrace everything that makes you different. The way you see the world, the way you think, the way you dream. These are all gifts that the world needs. And the more you embrace your uniqueness, the more you step into your power. You see, the system fears people like you because you cannot be controlled. They know that when you fully embrace your individuality, you become a force to be reckoned with. Society may try to shame you for being different, but you were never meant to blend in. The power of your uniqueness is the key to unlocking the potential that lies within you. It is through embracing who you are, your quirks, your passions, your vision, that you will begin to transform not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Stand tall in your uniqueness. Don't shy away from what makes you different. Celebrate it. You were chosen for this. Your uniqueness is a gift, and it is time for you to share it with the world. The battle within, overcoming fear and doubt. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery and awakening, you will inevitably face a battle within yourself. This battle is not fought with external forces, but with the fears, doubts, and insecurities that reside deep inside your own heart and mind. The system may have been built to control you, but it is the fear within you that keeps you bound. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These are the internal chains that can be even more powerful than the external ones. But here's the truth: fear is an illusion. It is a lie that has been programmed into your mind by the system to keep you from stepping into your true power. Fear exists only when you are disconnected from your divine purpose, when you lose sight of who you are and what you are capable of. But when you reconnect with your higher self, when you stand firm in the knowledge that you were chosen for greatness, fear loses its grip on you. Doubt is another form of fear that can paralyze you. It whispers to you that you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes to succeed. It tells you that your dreams are too big, too impossible. But you must recognize that doubt is not your voice. It is the voice of the system, designed to keep you small and uncertain. The only way to overcome doubt is by trusting in yourself and in the divine plan that is unfolding in your life. You have everything you need within you to succeed, and when you stop doubting your abilities, you'll find that your power is limitless. The battle within is not a battle of strength or willpower, it is a battle of belief. Do you believe that you were chosen? Do you believe that you are capable of breaking free from the system? Do you believe that the power of God is within you, guiding you every step of the way? When you answer yes to these questions, fear and doubt will no longer have a hold on you. You will rise above them, and you will be unstoppable. Your purpose, the key to unlocking limitless power. Your purpose is the key to unlocking the boundless potential that lies within you. When you understand your divine purpose, everything changes. It becomes the lens through which you view the world, the driving force that propels you forward, and the anchor that keeps you grounded in the face of adversity. But discovering your purpose is not always easy. It requires deep introspection, trust, and surrender to God's plan for your life. Many people live their entire lives without ever fully understanding their purpose. They go through the motions, chasing after goals that the system has dictated are important, only to find themselves unfulfilled and lost. But you, the chosen one, were created for something far greater. Your purpose is not to conform to the world's standards, but to rise above them, to transcend the limitations imposed upon you, and to bring light into the darkness. Your purpose is unique to you, and it is tied to the gifts and talents you've been given. The more you connect with your purpose, the more you will understand your power and the incredible impact you are meant to have on this world. When you align with your purpose, you begin to access a limitless source of strength and energy. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will become stepping stones, and what once felt impossible will become inevitable. Your purpose is not just about achieving success or recognition. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be, walking in alignment with your highest self, and fulfilling the divine mission that only you can complete. The key to unlocking your limitless power lies within your purpose. When you embrace it fully, you will realize that there is no limit to what you can achieve, no boundary that can contain you. Your divine purpose is the catalyst for transformation, both in your life and in the lives of others. You were chosen for greatness, And now is the time to step into the fullness of your power. The transformation, reclaiming your divinely ordained path. The transformation you are undergoing is not just an evolution of the self. It is a reclamation of the very path God has ordained for you. For years, the world, the system, and even your own doubts may have led you astray, diverting you from the unique, powerful purpose that has always been your birthright. The lies, the distractions, and the pressures to conform have clouded your vision, making it hard to see the beauty of the path that has been laid out before you. But now, you are beginning to see it. The fog is lifting, and you are beginning to remember who you are and why you are here. This transformation is not about becoming someone you are not. It is about rediscovering the person you have always been beneath the layers of fear, doubt, and conditioning. You are not here to fit into a world that was never designed for you. You are here to reclaim your divinely ordained path, a path that has been uniquely crafted for your soul's mission. This journey is yours alone. No one else can walk it for you, and no one else can define it. When you start to embrace your true path, you will find that the very obstacles that once seemed like insurmountable barriers are actually stepping stones that lead you deeper into your purpose. Every trial, every challenge, every setback has been a part of the divine process of shaping you into the person you were meant to be. This is your time to step into your divine inheritance, to reclaim what has always been yours, and to walk boldly and fearlessly on the path that God has set before you. The transformation is not just an external shift, but a profound internal awakening. It's a recognition of your inner strength, of the divine guidance that has been with you all along, even when you couldn't see it. As you embrace this transformation, you will begin to attract everything you need to fulfill your purpose. The universe will align with you, and doors that were once closed will open wide. Reclaim your path, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes, rising above, overcoming adversity with divine strength. The road ahead is not always smooth. In fact, the path to fulfilling your divine purpose is often filled with adversity, trials, and moments of deep struggle. But here's the truth: every challenge you face is not an obstacle to your success. It is an opportunity for you to rise higher. The system, the world, and even the people around you may try to knock you down, but the divine strength that resides within you is far greater than any force trying to hold you back. When you are aligned with your divine purpose, the strength you need to rise above any adversity is already within you. This strength is not of the world. It is a spiritual power that transcends circumstances, a power that flows directly from God. It is the strength of resilience, the power to keep going even when the road is rough, the ability to face challenges head-on and come out on the other side stronger than ever. In the midst of adversity, you will tap into a well of strength that you never knew existed. This strength will fuel you, empower you, and drive you forward. Every setback will become fuel for your ascent. Every failure will become a lesson that propels you closer to your goal. The system may try to hold you down, but it can never defeat the divine force within you. Your true power lies in your ability to rise above. In every storm, in every trial, in every moment of uncertainty, you have the divine strength to overcome. And as you continue to rise, you will not only transform your own life, but also inspire others to do the same. Your journey of overcoming adversity will become a beacon of hope and strength for the world to see. The unstoppable force, shifting reality with your presence. When you truly step into your power, when you align fully with your divine purpose, you become an unstoppable force. The energy you radiate is not just personal, it is cosmic. It transcends the limitations of the physical world and begins to shift the very fabric of reality itself. The system, the forces that once sought to control you, will no longer have the same influence over you. Why? Because your presence becomes a force that cannot be ignored. When you walk in alignment with your true purpose, you carry a power that influences everything around you. People will begin to feel it when you enter a room. Situations will start to shift in your favor. Opportunities will appear where there once were none. The reality you experience begins to reflect the strength and divine power you've tapped into. You are not just a passive participant in this world, you are an active creator, a co-creator with God, shaping your environment with the energy and intention you carry. As you embrace your divine anointing and walk in your power, you will notice that the world around you begins to bend and shift to align with your presence. You are no longer subject to the whims of fate or the limitations of society. You are now the one creating, the one shifting reality itself with every thought, every action, and every step you take. This is the essence of your unstoppable force. It's the power to create change, to manifest your dreams, and to inspire others to awaken to their own potential. When you step fully into your power, nothing can stand in your way. Conclusion: your destiny awaits. Step into your power. This is your moment, the time to awaken, to rise, to transform, and to claim the divine power that has been yours all along. You are not just here by chance. You are here because you were chosen for something extraordinary. Your destiny is not a far-off dream. It is a reality that is unfolding right now. But it is up to you to step into it. The world will try to tell you that you are not enough, that you cannot make a difference, that your dreams are too big. But I am here to tell you that you were born for this moment, and the world has been waiting for you to awaken to your true power. Your journey is not an easy one, but it is a journey worth taking. There will be challenges, there will be moments of doubt, but you have everything within you to overcome them. The strength, the courage, and the divine anointing to break free from the system, to rise above adversity, and to create a new reality are already yours. All you need to do now is step forward. The path before you is yours to claim. Step into your power, step into your purpose, and watch as your destiny unfolds before you. You are not alone in this journey. You are surrounded by a community of chosen ones who are walking the same path. Together we rise, together we reclaim our divine power. The world will never be the same again. This is your time. Step into your power and let your destiny unfold. The universe is waiting for you to take the first step. Are you ready?